All right, I've got another tech tip today for you small business owners, and this is how to use find and replace to repeat documents that have nice formatting really quickly. I'll just dive right into it here. Okay, so the find and replace trick that I use really saves a lot of time. So oftentimes in a business, we have kind of this template that we have to use over and over again. And how do you actually set this up to work? Do you type it each time? Do you copy and paste it? Do you write in Acme Business and have to go in and type over it? Do you leave it blank? I find it can be really time intensive to have to open this up and click and type and click and type and click and type. It's very specific and clear. You have to remove the spaces, make sure the period matches up. So for types of templates you have to use over and over again, I use this find and replace type of a method. So you can see here, I've replaced out some of the things that I'm going to fill in, like a Mad Lib, with a word inside of brackets. I do this on purpose because I want to make sure that I don't find and replace a real word that's supposed to be in there. So I would not write just out dear space business space name, comma, because if I do find and replace business space name, that might actually exist elsewhere in a much larger document in a way I don't want to change it out. So instead I use this kind of short code here. So for business name, I kind of just leave this top as my working section. I can delete it all really easily later. Business date, due date. Today don't be a real date. Sure, tacos, dollars due, 1 billion. So now I have these terms sort of filled in. Notice I didn't have to do a lot of hard formatting work. I just got to type whatever I wanted to. And the longer the document, the more time this saves you. If business name, for example, has to be replaced 10 times, that's 10 times I'm going to get to avoid having to click specifically on it, backspace away, make sure the comma stays in the right place. So you open up the find and replace menu. This is Control H to do that. You'll put in the term that you'd like to find, in this case, business name, and you're going to replace it with the word you in this case. So every time it finds business name, it becomes you. One of those samples will be at the top, one will be here. Replace all. We made 2 replacements. Look, the you did show up here, and now dear you. So we'll just repeat for each of these other terms. You can see this goes really fast. It doesn't take a lot of time to get an entire document put together. And if you think about repeating this over the course of, I don't know, if you have a document like this, you have to send invoices for, 6 times a day. Each time takes you 2 minutes. Pretty soon, that's 12 minutes a day times 365 days a year. You can have saved a ton of time just by this small, quick trip. It doesn't take a lot of time to get it set up this first time as a template, and it saves you time you can use towards other things. So the end result here, dear you still haven't paid me for the tacos I gave you. The balance was due on today. You owe me 1 billion. Where's the money, Lebowski? Kindness regards, Lucas. So that's just as a quick sample of how you can use find and replace in bigger documents to get you thinking on a quick text solution. Doesn't take a brainiac to put together for your business. Thanks, and have a great day.